we'll spread through the cards like this. And if you would, just reach out and touch any one of those cards. Go ahead. Right there. Please take a look at that card. Show all the nice people here. Excellent. You haven't forgotten the card?
No.
You need to look at it one more time? Good. Go ahead and drop your card right about there. That's terrific. If I give the cards a couple cuts and a little bit of a mixing like this, once in a while, I get lucky with the cards. And it goes right to the face. That was your card? No, it wasn't. I'm usually not that lucky. Here, if I cut the cards like this, sometimes it goes to the top of the deck. No, I wasn't lucky again. But you know, I think we're going to have to use this little spot right here. X marks the spot. And two hands, I think I will stand for this one. Watch closely if you would. Watch.
Wow.
Just that fast.
Good.
There it is.
Wow.
How about that? You know, ladies and gentlemen, X marks the spot. And where is that X? It is right out here. Just that little spot right there. That's the lead-in line that I use. We call that a hook in the business. That gets the interest of the audience right off the bat. Now we're going to do a standard select a card mystery, but not with a standard finish. The cards are unprepared, they can be shuffled by a spectator, and a card is selected. In this case, the 10 of spades. This card will then be controlled to the bottom of the deck. Here's how I like to do it. The card is replaced, and whenever you have a card replaced, it is best to have these cards spread out like this. Card goes into the pack. I now bring these in, closing it up, and of course I hold the little finger break right back here. This card, and that is a standard handling, this card will now be held with the break underneath it in preparation for the card being controlled to the bottom of the pack. So in this case, rather than the spectator's selected card there, it is here. The break went underneath it. I now cut this entire pack to the table, and now I throw these cards loosely on top, squaring up. I remind my spectator in the presentation, X marks the spot, and there it is. You are now going to, with both hands shown empty, pick up the pack so that the cards are facing myself, you, the magician. The audience won't see from their angle out there this face. As I rock the pack forward, I am going to palm the 10 of spades off into my right hand. This is a very nice touch because as my hand is shown empty, and I don't say it's empty, I just gesture, watch the X, and my hand comes to the pack. I do a standard top palm, which is pushing this card over, and then my little finger rocks forward on this, bringing the card into the palm as my hand turns toward the spectators so that they can see an indifferent card on the pack. My right hand holding the deck from above like this, keeping this palmed card hidden, places the deck to the left. Remember, our imaginary X is out here. My left hand comes over the top, and now with this card palmed, I'm going to bring my hands in a crisscross fashion. And as my hands cross at this moment, I allow the card to fall from my hand to the table, and just like that, it makes its visual appearance. Let me move the pack off to the side so you can get a little bit better view of this. This is, of course, concealed. I have just placed the pack to the side, and there it is.